teachers, give them maybe 12 salary, 13 salary of elementary. A bonus at the end of the year. Than the school where they are sent for training, whereas that is what actually makes me. It is the training that I have received that qualifies me to stand before you and for you to listen to me. It is the training you too will receive that will make people come begging in your school. You must run a transparent reward system. What do I mean? How do you promote your teachers? Is it a man or man? Any child that cannot worship you is not likely to receive an increment at the end of the year. You need to examine that area. Recently, quality education is on the high demand in Nigeria, and government alone cannot respond adequately to the challenge. Private sector individuals who can adequately meet the dire need is sure to be in business for a long time to come. However, whosoever desires to provide qualitative education must give human capital development in education a priority attention. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
At the end of this lecture, we should be able to classify and identify your funding needs. Why the need for the money? You need to establish the school, create an enabling environment for conductive learning, attract patronage by the parents. You also need for operational day-to-day running of the school, make learning infrastructure available for the students. These are all what attract patronage in any school. How do we now solve this one? Personal savings. This is money that you have saved over the years. The next one, I would say family and friends. Wow. When you are setting up your school, you have family friends who can also give you loan, especially those you have like giving them insight to your goals. Banks. From bank you can get both short and long-term loans. Business related or government sponsor. Even cooperative society. That is an area we have not really explored in this country. It will not be too much if all the providers in this class today decide to form a cooperative society and you start giving yourself money from time to time. You have a program. Monthly, annually, you contribute to this cooperative society. And you have thought that at so time, you will have access to so much funding. You'll be able to use for operational activities and as well as add to your facilities in the school. It's a very good source of funding and a cheap source of funding compared to bank funding. Microfinance, yes, you can also get money from microfinance. The only thing is that you cannot get microfinance money to build a school, but you can get it to run a school. That is to say, microfinance money is a short-term fund. Venture capital, they are established to fund capital projects. We have them in town. This sort of funding will be good for your capital projects. Asset-backed lender. We also have people who also say, okay, we'll give you money, but what do you have to back up what we give you?
What we are about to talk about or share you about is about insurance. Some of us will work many years to get money together, then set up the school, and the school is running, you are happy, like a baby you are trying to wake up, and one day get to the school is on fire. That is when you need insurance. Why you need insurance is just probably because you want to protect the unexpected. Protect it not from happening, but the financial consequence that can befall you. That in every aspect of life, that's where you need insurance to make provision for the unexpected. As a school, you have a lot of risk exposure. The building. It's not only fire. Someone will say, why did fire in the school? I think it came there. But you can imagine one of storm, one of flood. Like Nigeria is experiencing flood cases now. All this one falls under fire and special perils insurance. Stop, you can't control it. See heavy stuff these days, you include the whole group. Probably you just borrow money to fix your roof, and now you are seeing the roof off. You need insurance protection. Because you don't want to go to where you were before. What are the contents of the building? You take money from bank or whatever, wherever you get the money from, and it's on fire or it's stolen. You need insurance. There are a lot of liabilities the schools are exposed to, but most of them they don't even know. You employ people. You employ staff. And God forbid bad things, the many of your staff will die. Whether they die at home or in the office, no will pray, you don't want it. As an employer, you are liable by law. The Pension Reform Act 2004, which is applicable to all private sector and where you belong to, says that if you employ more than 5 employees, if any one of them should die from any cause whatsoever, you have to pay the dependents, the dependent or family of that employee 3 times the annual earning. So these are liabilities you should take cognizance of at the school. And this is what you need good life insurance. The children you are catering for, they are your responsibility. If anything should happen to them, you can be taken to court. If you have an appropriate insurance in place, you are better off. If not, I'm sorry, I can't imagine what can happen to you. Like I said for a illustration, because many people will look at what is the cost implication. This thing, insurance, we are talking. Like I have here now, I said it's very cheap. Insurance is cheap. Imagine if you have a school building worth about 20 million, you have motor vehicles about 4, and worth about 5 million. You have your staff salary payroll worth about 2 million per annum, and 500 students. The budget of 400,000 naira will provide an adequate insurance protection annually. This is merely the 800 naira per student. If you have a building, you try your best to put the building together, and that building is on fire or there is a stock damage, you have to get money to repair it. Why don't you make a known cost to prevent the unknown event of not insuring? We are talking of fidelity guarantee insurance. You have your bursar, your administrators, they collect money and pocket it. That is not to ruin your school. You need an insurance against that. You need money insurance because most of you deal with cash. And once they come in the afternoon, point one at you, take the money away, there's nothing you can do. You only fall on money insurance. Plant risk insurance. You have your generators and the like, and your computers and everything comes under electronic equipment and all this. Like every other investor, owners of school business will not be covered white and naira foolish. It makes a better business sense to include a non-financial expense into our school business budget rather than exposing our hard-earned investment to unknown financial consequences. That means to say, ensure your investment wisely. Please be wise. Thank you very much.
On this strand, this particular strand, we have the privilege and the honor of the presence of the panel of experts on insurance. So, Mr. Tayo Oyedele, the head of life marketing at Nasako Assurance PLC, will address us just for 5 minutes.
I will mention 2 things. Number 1, if you found out recently many teachers are leaving schools to another school. They are then going place to another. The reason is that they don't have what we call sense of belonging. No welfare package. There is what we call group master system with group life combined that provide death benefits, accident, burial expenses, and medical expenses. I remember a story. A young lady was asked to deliver a document. In the process, she was knocked down by a car and she passed away. But thank God they had an insurance policy with us. We were able to pay for the death, the burial, and the medical. So we call it group life through GP. Now to the nitty-gritty, that this new product we just developed in Asako. Number one is to make sure that every child in school graduates from GSS 1 to SS3, irrespective of whether the parents have died or not. Now this is tailored with the school fees. Some parents will not know that they are even the one paying, but that could be another advantage to you. That look, in our school we provide free insurance service as part of the incentive. So if nothing happens, that we believe nothing will happen. When child that graduates at SS3, at the time you are doing price, whatever, you are doing mandatory service, the insurance company can be invited, checks will be written, then the child or the parents will be given the money. I'm sure you'll be surprised. This is good school. And you can tell, for some who are Christian, there's what we call Christian Andrew. Andrew was the first person that saw Jesus. He went looking for Peter and seen the Messiah. So if such is done for that parent or for that child, he or she will want to invite all his siblings, his cousins, his friends, his neighbors. Go to this social school. It's a nice school. Do you understand? So we call it in our own setting, Asako Group Educational Plan.